as leaders, it's important to focus on outcomes. The whole thing about outcomes is very linked to KPIs and all that, which for some people is a dirty tree alphabet. As leaders, we need to hone our skills a lot better, is to develop stronger and better and more meaningful KPIs. Today, the KPIs are mostly about output. Okay, how many training sessions, how many counseling sessions. For me, it should guide and not be something that you chase after. What is important is really outcomes. Outcomes is about transformed lives, it's about improvement in lives. It is also, for those in disability area, slower or no deterioration. ILTC sector. Very often you talk about outcomes as, wow, today the child like that, tomorrow like that. Not true lah. But generally, improvements in people's lives, well-being. Okay, which sometimes I find that it's very tough for us as social, because to us these things are important and more important because it's about relationship, it's about well-being that is hard to measure. Okay, but usually you interface with people who are looking for very big hard data and big jumps. You see, when if you're working with kids who are, from normal families or better, well-resourced families, of course, with some tuition, I think they really can score another 5 marks or 20 marks or A. But if we're dealing with the families we work with, all right, the fact that the kid, I think, sit in class and look neat is an achievement. We work with very young kids. The kids do appear in kindergarten is an achievement. Okay? But these are things which we need to encourage ourselves with, because it's not easy for other people to appreciate this kind of gains that we do in social work. But I think it's helpful for us sometimes to dare to actually speak up in terms of non-deterioration or slower deterioration, which we often don't talk about. When you talk about outcomes, you need to bear in mind a few things. First of all, it's about profile of the clients we work with. We are working with clients who have difficulties and all kinds of things, whether there is a grandma around to help to stabilize things and all that. Demographics. So all these things come in the profile, which sometimes we are not in control of. You cannot control which client you get. Okay. Then there's this thing where you are actively involved in as social workers. It's really about programs, okay, research and all that to help us understand what are effective programs, and then you design them. Then there's this other concept which is about competency of staff. Right? Sometimes you have good programs, but the staff are not equipped and capable, or there's too high staff turnover. It also affects programs. So those are elements you should look at, and all that then affects the outcomes.